Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I got a quick video for you on how to quickly color grade your videos, and if you're working on any cinematic sequence videos, how to quickly add and edit cinematic titles to your clips. Let's get at it, but first, let's take a peek at that intro. Thanks again. What's up, guys? So I wanted to do a video today just kind of explaining how I do a little bit of my video editing process. For most circumstances I do cinematic edits, so today I'm just going to do a quick tutorial on how you can add cinematic titles and do a bit of a cinematic color grading to your videos. I've already got this one loaded. So that's a quick little video that I took up in Banff with the kids. My daughter Joelle's writing on some brick for my mom, where her ashes are spread. So I just kind of preloaded this and selected one that would be easy enough for me to add a title to. It's got some nice natural daylight, which is perfect for color grading. So what I normally do right away, I'm gonna adjust the speed on the video. Now this one's shot, I think I shot it at 30 FPS, so I can't slow it down too much, so I'm just going to do 85. I also will remove the audio. Now if you want to if you want to spread out the clip so it's a little easier for you to work with, you can just hit this button down here, kind of stretches it out for you. So I've already unlinked it, but if you ever want to just remove the audio from your clip, you just right click on it and then click on link, and then you can right click on the audio part and click cut. Now generally I always do you have your audio 1, 2, and 3. I always have my base audio or my speech under the first file, and then music, and then I'll add sometimes sound effects. So we can play that back now. As you can see, I preloaded a song that I kind of just thought was a little bit fitting for doing a title. Let that play through. No, maybe I'm just gonna slow that down a little more. I'll do it at 80%, see how that looks. Now with 30 FPS, if I slow it down too much, I'm gonna end up with a lot of choppiness. I usually I'll shoot at 60 FPS if I'm going to do a slow motion video. It allows you to stretch it out and it's still smooth. Now Adobe does have some effects where you can slow down and stretch it out and whatnot, but that's not what I'm gonna get into today. So again, I'll just check this out, slowed it down to, what did I say, 75. It's nice and smooth still. So I'll stop that, and now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do color correcting. So right now we got this folder open. You can do basic correction, which allows you to change your temperature, your tint. You can change your exposure, contrast. So I'll just hit reset on that. But what I'm going to do is add a LUT, which is short for lookup table. Now you can download these free on the internet, or you can buy them from YouTubers like Peter McKinnon or Cody Blue, guys like that. I've already got some preloaded, as you can see. So what you do, you go to color, that'll open up your color correction tab. Go to input LUT, click on there, click browse, and then you'll go and find it wherever you have downloaded and saved your file to, and I'll click on that. And as you can see, quickly changes the look and feel of the video. So we'll replay that with the new LUT installed. Just a simple one-touch click and you got a brand new looking video clip. Now right now I'm really heavy on the teal and oranges. I really love the look of it. So as I've got that, now I will go in and kind of do my own little editing. Generally with kids involved, I'll turn up the exposure just to kind of brighten up their skin. As you can see here, his face was a little too orange for my liking due to the wet. I'll turn down the contrast, but you can see just with the change of the slider how it changes it. Highlights, all that does is bring up the whites. Depending on the video and the quality of the picture, you don't really need to change that. Like I said, this is just my personal preference when I'm doing this. I'll zip through that. Blacks, you don't want to get too heavy because it kind of washes it out. It's kind of the opposite of adding too much exposure. I will do it just to get a little more fine. But that being said, I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. We'll play that through. But anyways, you get the point. So from there, I'm just going to adjust this. Now, if you want to clip a file quickly, if you're on Windows, just hit C on your keyboard. Quickly take your razor tool, come over here. Then if you want to get back out to the pointer, just hit V on your keyboard. I'm going to cut that, and boom. We'll play that through. Now I'm going to kind of shorten that just so they're the same length. Now I want to fade in on this clip here, so you can go to effects and oops, sorry, I'm having an issue there. So you can go to effects and then go to video transitions, dissolve. A lot of people will use a film dissolve. You can see how it looks there. Myself, I prefer to go up to effect controls, click on the tab, start at the very starting point, and I'll go to opacity. Now what this is basically going to do the same thing as film dissolve. It just gives you a lot more control. So I'll set a key point at the start. I'll come out about 6 seconds, no, 3 seconds. So I'll set another key point. Whoops. Go start here. So the first key point you want at 0, obviously, because you're fading in. Now I'll key into about 3.5 seconds, a little less than 3.5 seconds. Key in again, and I'll bring it up right to 100% opacity, and we'll check out how that looks. As you can see, it fades in beautifully, nice and smooth, exactly what I want. So now, to do a title, you come over here, right here, you click on your text tool, type in, this is on Adobe 2018. If you have newer, you had to do the, up in the menu, you have to do a new title window, but I'm showing the tutorial for 2018, so this is how you do it on here. Real simple. We'll just type in a simple title, Wandering Children. So we'll come over here. This is all your typing. You want a nice cinematic title font. A lot of people use this one. Change that. And then your kerning. So what's that going to do? That's going to adjust the spacing in the lettering. That. Once you got that to kind of how you want it, come up here. And you got your font. So now you can see, we'll play that in. Very basic, very simple. Now what I want to do, I want to kind of add in a little bit of a tiny bit of a zoom. We'll add that. Now as you can see from me zooming in, it's not very centered, which is kind of nice to learn. So then we'll give this a shot. Nice, slow, subtle zoom, little bit of movement to the title. Now, Here's where we'll use the film dissolve. Oops. Add those. And we'll just watch the entire thing play in. And that is it. That is a very simple, very quick and easy way to change the look and feel of your video, how to quickly add a title to add that cinematic feel, and that's all you got to do. A couple quick touches. Most of it's built in. You can download some LUTs, like I said. I hope this helped you out, and if it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Also, be sure to check out my Instagram at Dennis Papano Media, and we'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm literally the worst talker ever. Oh, how I do this. As always, thanks for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we learned something together. I'm learning as I go, so I'd like to show little simple things that I've learned along the way and try to help out anybody that I can. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them down below. As always, give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I hope to see you again with upcoming content that I'll have in the future. If you're not already, be sure to check out my other social media, which is at Dennis Papano Media. You can find all those links down below. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Later.